Good evening, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Positive Motivation Vids and Streams, starring I, the one, the only, Mr. Arizona. I'm here to motivate you today. I am here to give you hope. I'm here to give you guidance. I am here to wake up the very soul of your very existence. Welcome everybody to the greatest YouTube experience in the world. Allow me to guide you through this great pathway of success so that together all of us shall remain a beautiful success. The title of this story, it is now approximately 7:47 p.m. on Friday, June 17th, 2022. Now, hold on a second. Hold on just 1 second, folks, and then we'll get into this. Now, the title of the stream, ladies and gentlemen, is You Are Not Alone. You are not alone in this fight. You are not in the dark about anything. You see, a lot of people, Michelle, you can turn that off if you want to. Okay, I had to turn that off for a minute because I had to think. Now, there's a lot of people in this world that are very, very intimidated when they come to a platform like this, or when they want to speak and they can't speak, when they want to express themselves and they can't. Oh, what's up, Satan's pet? How you doing, honey? Good to see you. Mwah. Great to talk to you today. I'm glad all of you that are in here today, because I wanted you to let you know. I wanted you to know. I wanted you to be clear on this. None of you are alone. You'll always have a friend. You'll always have someone to talk to. I will always be there for each and every one of you. Today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, and the next day. You see, we all doubt ourselves. We all think that, we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do this, we can't do that. I want you to understand something. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Well, you know what, Satan's pet? You're more than welcome here anytime. Well, hello again. And you're more than welcome to be here at any given moment, because you are a part of our family. And if you ever needed help, all you had to do was ask. And I would have came in that chat and I would have said some kind words, and I would have said, you know what, honey? Remember that day when I was feeling like shit and you cheered me up by just being positive, by just being you? You know, you don't need to worry about negativity in your life because you've got too many blessings to be proud of. Your health, your life, people that need you, people that would be a wreck without you in their lives, including myself. You're a very important part of me. Because when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling my crappiest, when I'm feeling my lowest, you're there for me too. And I appreciate that. Like I said, what's up to Diamond? What's up to Kick? You know, what's up to Mercy? You know, I just wanted to say that no one needs to be stressed out on here. No one needs to be malcontent here. Because there's a lot of people sitting in the dark that are afraid, that are scared to speak their mind, that are afraid to speak up. No, Bree. That's a wrong thing to do. Because if you do that, you would be letting a lot of good people down, including me. Because, Bree, I love you. You're a part of my heart. And you're a part of my life. I want you to be aware of that. What's up, Blind Ambition? How's everybody doing? Well, you have us. You're a part of this family now. So don't worry about it. You'll always be welcome here. And you'll always be loved and appreciated. No matter what. You are special in your own way, Bree. And I want you to know that. Please, don't give up. Don't lose your faith. Don't lose yourself in this bullshit. It's not worth it. Let the negative people talk. Let them fucking rant. Let them fucking rage. Do you really want to watch them? Do you really want to expose yourself to that kind of garbage? You don't have to listen to them. You could choose to turn them off. And that's done. Then it's over with. You don't think about it. They only get to you if you allow them to. They only can reduce you down unless you allow it. I want you to do me a favor, Bree. And I want you to listen to this and listen carefully what I'm about to tell you. I'm serious, Bree. I want you to do this. You promised me you're going to do this. Can you say yes for me? Please? I want you to do this promise for me. I want you to promise me you'll do this. Don't listen to those people anymore because you're way better than that. Don't fucking let those people get inside your head because you're better than that. Do you understand me? Don't let those people get to you because they're just not worth the effort. They're not worth the time of day to even care about. Because you have so much. Quit doing it to the. Now you're pissing me off. You have so much to live for. You have so much to be with.
Get out of here.
You know? But Bree, I want you to do this for me. Don't listen to them. Because you are a beautiful individual. You are full of love and full of light and full of understanding and caring that is unprecedented here on YouTube. You have so much to be thankful for, so much to be grateful for. Don't ever give up. Not ever. You know, that is a thing for all of you. Never give up hope. Never give up faith. And never give up in yourself. Well, you know what, Bree? You're among friends. And if you want to come up here and talk, we could come up and talk right now. I could drop this link. In fact, let me drop it. And we can talk about this. Because, Michelle, you're about ready to. If anybody wants to come up and just talk, that's all. We could just talk. Well, maybe you can come up here and we can help to make you feel better, Bree. Because you are a beautiful woman with a lot to offer. Hell, I was feeling like shit that day, and you brought me right back up by just being yourself, by just being the most beautiful person that you could ever be. Seriously, Bree. Come on up. I won't let anybody else up. It'll be just us. That way we could talk. And if you need more people up here, I'll let more people up. You know, Ange is a great person to talk to. My sister is definitely a great person to talk to. There we go. Hi, honey.
Hi.
How are you doing, sweetheart? It's
I mean,
okay.
you can definitely tell I've been crying tonight. That's for
I
sure.
know. But you know what, honey? You're too good of a woman to let these people get to you like that.
It's just I've been with a lot of these people since the beginning of their channels, and
Yeah, but guess what? Have you ever met them in real life?
no, but I gave one of them $2,750 to help them over the course of a few years.
Well,
And even bought them their dog that they love more than anything. And then she sat there and said, she's glad I can't procreate after the fact. I just had emergency surgery to save myself from dying because my ovary literally was ripped and I was about to possibly go septic. So,
oh, Jesus.
and
I'm
she
sorry, honey.
It's a good thing you can't procreate. That's what she said when she found out.
You know what? You can actually. You can always adopt.
Well, that's the plan. I mean, I plan on.
And plus, heck, if I was you, if I wouldn't able to have kids, fuck. You do have a kid. A furry one. that
Uh,
loves you.
I have fur babies.
You know that's true, though. You have a furry one that he'll always be there, no matter what. He'll always bring you up when you're down.
Yeah, but he's in the bathtub right now because it's cold, so he's not even laying in bed with me.
Well, just
He's
call him
being,
and he'll come right to you.
he's being a butthead. I'm
Well,
not
he'll come around. He'll come around. He's mommy's little brat.
I mean, literally,
Yeah.
she lied tonight. I mean, I, s-
Yeah,
I,
but
des- I decided to do the stream I planned. I wanted to make up with people, make amends with people, say at least my sorries.
but still, Bree, whose choice was that to listen to that? Yours, right?
Well, I was the one speaking on
Yeah.
it.
Well, you
And
didn't have to.
then
Well, you
after
didn't.
the fact, I got messages, I got fucking DMs, I got video clips.
And you know what you should say, guys? Just stop. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to deal with it no more. Period. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm going my own way. I'm doing my own thing. And if y'all don't like it, y'all can fuck off.
I mean,
Simple.
and
Because you're not in the people pleasing game here. You're not. Because if you're not happy, how can you please other people?
well, that's the problem. I've been happy up until
Yeah.
shit talking started, and I was doing good. And before that, the people that still want to deny that they're the ones that catfished me and put my information, leaked everything out, want to continue, but yet the FBI found the actual streams and have proof.
Well, you know what's going to happen with those people? Eventually, they're going to dig their own graves and they're going to bury themselves in it.
They already have.
Oh, well, there you go. And all you get to do is just kick back and relax and just laugh at it all.
But then it bothers me because there's other people that are coming out saying, I gave Tina this much money. I gave her this much money. I gave her this much money. And I'm like, you guys.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. People on YouTube, they come and go all the time. But true friends, well, you found me. And plus everybody here in the chat. When you became friends with me, you became friends with our family here. You're part of our family here now. You're part of our hearts. You're part of our souls now. That means you're a part of us. Uh-oh. She just left for some reason. Hi, sis. She just left for some reason.
Oh.
That was
Well,
weird.
anyway, I'll say what I need to say.
She's coming back now.
Sorry.
Crap out on you.
Sorry.
Hi, hon.
I hit the wrong
I
button.
just wanted to jump in here really quick and tell you before I hop in the shower. I was listening as I was getting ready. I just wanted to tell you, don't ever let anybody tell you just because you can't make a baby that you'll never love a baby, okay? I had 3 of my own children and I got diagnosed with ovarian and fallopian tube cancer. And I cried because I had separated from my kid's dad and I thought I'm never going to have another kid again. Well, that's bullshit. And life comes at you when you least expect it and hits you with the most beautiful blessings. We're in the process of adoption, and I couldn't be more happy to give a child a life that was possibly doomed from the jump. So don't ever let anybody bring you down. Don't let anybody steal your happiness.
Well, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that happened a couple months ago and me being embarrassed all over the internet by Guest Mob and all their bullshit.
Fuck all of them. Fuck all of them. You know why? Because they're all miserable fucking people. And misery loves company. So as long as you keep entertaining it, you're going to be miserable yourself. But as soon as you choose to let go of it and spread your wings and become a butterfly, none of it will ever bother you again.
Yeah, because, there's that little red button that's called the unsubscribe. And once you unsubscribe from them and take them out of your feed, they're gone. They can't
Yeah.
bother you no more.
Yeah, and I know that. It's just there's a lot of pain that's still.
Yeah, but they do this to
Yeah,
Yeah, they
rile
do
you
that
up.
because they like I said, misery loves company. Miserable people don't like to be lonely because they have to drag everybody down with them. So, like I said, the minute you choose to let it go and not entertain it anymore, you're going to feel so much better. You got this.
I know. It's
And you have to think of it this way. You did some amazing things for some people who maybe didn't appreciate it, but you did the right thing.
They scammed and conned me.
But you did the right thing.
Sis,
you
did I
tried
tell
to
you
do the
what
right
she
thing.
did for me the other day? I was feeling like shit. I was kind of down on myself. And she said some words to me that I'll never forget. And she brought me right back up. And she made my day. And she's like, "Oh, you made me cry." And I'm like, "Yeah, you made me cry too."
Because that's what life is about, bringing each other up. Anybody who brings you down, they're not worth a fucking donkey's dick. Okay?
Yeah.
They're really not. They're really not. But it just.
It's all about people who are going to motivate you to push forward and do your best.
Yep.
I know. It's just hard when you have the conditions that I do mentally and abandonment.
I get you.
And
I get you.
Well, you know
I get you
what?
probably more than you probably even know.
You know what, Bree? You've got a full house here.
That's exactly what I was just going to say. Surround yourself with better people and you'll figure that out. It took me a while too. Like, I came from a really, I'm not going to say bad, but just low place on YouTube. And I felt like my self-esteem was really fucking suffocated for a long time. I felt like I was suffocated. And the minute I told myself, because nobody's going to do it for you, you have to do it yourself. And the moment I chose that my happiness is valid, that I'm valid, my worth is valid, everything in my life is valid, and I need to do what's best for myself. And I took that torch and ran with it.
Do you want to hear? You want to hear debilitating? You want to hear debilitating? Try the story of Stephen Hawking. What he went through. He couldn't talk. He was a paraplegic for the rest of his life, but did he let that stop him from doing what he wanted to do? No. In fact, that encouraged him to do it even more.
Mm-hmm.
And he wound up passing on to be one of the world's most smartest men on the face of this earth. Smartest people. A genius in his day. And he went through the worst and did the best. Like cancer patients, little kids that have got cancer. You think they
Some of them are the most happiest people you'll ever see on this life.
Yep.
Because they take what little life that God gave them and they make the best of it.
Well, it's because little things make them happy. You know what I mean? Even though through all their suffering, it's the little things that make them happy because they're still so innocent. And that's what's important, is keeping your innocence and keeping your happiness. Because, like I said, nobody else is going to give that to you. You have to find it within yourself.
You know what the best thing that ever came in my life? One of the best things? My daughter that's sitting right here next to me.
Oh.
Hello.
That's one of the best things, one of the best miracles that ever happened to me. My first one's always my wife, of course. My second one is my daughter. But I couldn't have never, ever done this unless I got good faith. Faith in God and faith in my ability is what got me through. You know what? When I came on YouTube, I thought I was a piece of shit. I thought nobody gave a damn what I thought or what I did, and I treated it accordingly. I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I really didn't What's up, Ange? How you doing, sweetheart?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm
Hello,
doing
Anne.
pretty good. But like I said, when I first came on YouTube, I didn't give a damn. I didn't give a damn. I was going to troll everybody. I said, fuck it. Until finally, one day, it was in the beginning of 2015. And I finally realized, what am I doing? What? This trolling and rolling stuff, it's boring after a while. There's no, I got no satisfaction in it. I had no friends, and now I was getting accused of doing everything. Oh, you're this troll account, you're that troll account, you're doing this, you're doing that. Oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. I was like, no, I don't have those. If you look, you would find out that it's me. I'm not all those troll accounts, but I got blamed for it every single time. I got yelled for it every single time. I got blocked everywhere. I got kicked everywhere. You think that was fun, just me being by myself, getting thrown out of every chat 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, and then going in and getting blocked again, blocked again, blocked again? In fact, I used to tell my sister all the time how many times I got blocked, and she got tired of hearing me. Because she's like, damn it, Izzy, you get blocked way too many fucking times. Every single time. I told him, I got blocked again. Whoop, got blocked again. Until finally in 2015, I got sick of it. And I said, you know what? Fine. I'll try out this YouTube bullshit, and I'll see what happens. So, yes, I did make the wrong turn, and yes, I myself got into a whole bunch of shit, but that was because of me. No one else. No one put a gun to my head and say, go on this stream. No one put a gun to my head and said, here, yell at like this, or do this. No. I did it on my own accord. I fucked up, and I own it. I own every single thing that I've ever done on YouTube. And then, thank God, my sister was watching all this shit, and she finally said, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm not going to just sit there and let my brother just flush himself down the toilet like this. I'm not going to let him sit there and just piss himself away. So she took me to the side and says, I want to know what's happening. And I said, well, this is no. I don't care about all that. I want to know exactly what's wrong with you. Exactly. The bare nuts of what's wrong with you. And I broke down and I said, look, I was lost. I had no direction. I had no reason where I was doing. I had nothing. And I'm like, dude, I feel like a piece of shit. I feel like I have nothing. I had very, very low self-esteem. I felt like I just, I'm just going to say I felt like I wanted to die. I didn't feel like I wanted to live no more. I figured everybody on YouTube hates me. My family hates me. And I just wanted to end it. And then that's when Nora flipped the fuck out on me. She said, nope, we're going to change that. And she... So, you know the story of Diamond Dallas Page, right?
No.
Roberts? Well, Jake the Snake Roberts was a horrible drinker and a horrible drug addict. He was blacklisted by the World Wrestling Federation. He was going to get, really, really hot water because he was just going downhill. Diamond Dallas Page took him, reformed him, and made him reinstated and one of the best wrestlers there ever was. And that's what my sister Nora did to me. She took me and rebuilt me from the ground up just by talking to me, by making me feel like I have self-worth, that I have self-esteem, that I am worth something. And she made me, she literally made me feel 100% better for myself. you know, I do fall back on occasion. Sis can attest to that. But my
Bree,
sister has known me ever since I first started Twitter, even before I came on YouTube. And she's seen the whole damn thing from beginning to end. And trust me, I've done some fuck ups, but I have made a
Who
lot
doesn't?
since then. What's that?
I said, who doesn't fuck up along the way?
Yep.
right? We all
We
have.
all do.
But Bree, you
all
left
do.
Boss Up, right? You left Boss Up.
I left Boss Up. I left. So
Well,
like
you
I
left
left,
though, right?
come back, left, come
right.
back.
That
I
was the
left.
Okay, but
first step,
listen,
leaving.
you
I
left
left them
there.
2 years ago.
Okay, listen. You left there, and you took some time. You self-reflected, and you gained a better you. Right? We sat there. We watched her go back and forth with everybody, the same people, rinse, repeat, for years. Okay.
I know.
So we don't want to become her, because if we sit and we continually complain about the things that she does because it hurts our feelings or it makes us angry or she's just flat out lying, then we become the new Tina D that keeps fighting and talking about her, and we're giving her content. Let her keep talking. It doesn't have any bearing on your life. Don't let it affect you like you're in it, because you might as well be in Boss Up again. This is how you felt when you were there.
Exactly.
This is how you felt when you were there. We all felt just oppressed, like it was, and depressed. You know what I mean? Like it was gross. We thought we were defending a person that deserved it. It turned out that we were very, very, very wrong. And we made a lot of enemies along the way, and we did a lot of shit things along the way. But she'll deny it. She'll deny it to the day she dies. She will make it up. She will make up new stuff, as she's done with me and you and everybody else.
Yep.
Like
And
I
it's
said,
never
misery
gonna
loves
stop.
company.
It's right. It's never gonna stop. And the only way to get it to stop for us is to just not give a shit. If you feel like you need to address her. But as far as letting it get to you emotionally and mentally, forget it.
I was going to
Well,
say,
that's why it's important to tell people, like, don't give me screenshots. Don't give me messages.
Right.
I've unsubscribed from this person.
Right.
I've exited them out of my life, and I'm no longer going to let them drag me anywhere.
Right.
Well, now I'm looking at the fact that, like, I have these friends, and I literally wrote as my live stream, "This is a cry for help," and
nobody was there.
No one came in.
And these are the people that claim to have your back.
45 minutes.
I forgot that it was today for some reason. I thought it was tomorrow.
No,
and so I apologize.
A couple people came in. We did it on Alexis's panel, and Tina came on, said I'm a liar, said I need.
But you're not a liar. You're not a liar.
But that just goes to show right there that she has no personal growth.
And then she went live, and then someone sent me something, so I went in there, and she was talking about me and what a pathetic human being I am, and it just.
But who's really the pathetic human being? Yeah, but don't let it. I know it's hard to, but don't let it, because what you tried your best. What you need to do is say this: who's the pathetic one? Who's the pathetic one that sits and talks about every one of her ex-mods all the fucking time, non-stop? Never a day goes by that she doesn't mention somebody.
Exactly.
Somebody was in her chat the other day and started a bunch of crap that I've got Silent Killer in my pocket and that I'm making him go after Boss Up people. It is ridiculous. I don't talk to Silent.
That guy doesn't even do drama.
No. He's so far out of it. He wants nothing to do with it. But yet these people
he's busy
go in there.
magnet fishing.
Right.
And,
yet these people are in her chat egging it on, and she buys it, and Bree, you know what Tina does.
Yep.
The first time she hears it, you could tell her something that's a complete lie, and she'll go and read it in the chat and be like, "Oh, so and so did this. Well, what about this, you son of a bitch?" And
Can I add something
none of it's true. Absolutely.
She'd make a good coffee table because that way when you spill coffee, you don't have to worry about cleaning up the stains on her back.
Oh God.
Oh Lord. Well, just don't let it get to you, Bree. I know that it's hard because you still have unresolved, like no one gets any closure with Tina. It's always
Yeah,
you have
It's
to leave.
important
You
to
have to
give
leave.
yourself that closure,
Right.
though. You know,
She needs
Exactly.
it
some
too.
people are not grown enough to
Mhm.
validate that closure for
That's what
you,
I was.
and you're
Yeah, that's what I
gonna
was
have
just
to
gonna
do it
say.
yourself.
That's what I was
yeah.
just gonna say. You're not gonna get it from her. You're not. You have to find it within yourself, and you have to say, "Hey, you know what? All the things I did, yeah, I'm not proud of them. I did things I wasn't proud of, but she
But
damn well
focus on
knew
the things that you are
that
proud
I was
of.
doing them. Right.
You know,
Focus on
you've
stuff that's
donated to
positive.
try to help people better their life. You know, you got somebody, a companion for them to love, whether they were grateful for or not. You tried to be a good friend, and that's what you need to focus on. That you're a good friend, you're a good person. No matter what this person says, you're valid. You have worth.
And also, she said that because I was going through some depression issues, she says, "Well, I can hook you up with some good weed." And I was like, "Huh? What?"
Always.
That perked
And
up
you
my
know,
ears. I'm like, "Huh?" He goes, "Yeah, I can
right.
pick you up with the medical stuff." I'm like, "Huh? What? What?"
I mean, it's just not worth your. It's not worth your. Okay, boss up
I was
out.
like, "You are my goddess."
It is not your. It's not your cross to bear. It really isn't.
I
Nor
mean,
is it
it's just
mine or anybody else's. We've all moved on and we're all happy in life, and that's what makes her angry. So
Oh,
just be real happy. Go out, do your live streams. Do not quit. Keep doing them. Keep
yeah.
doing you. Doing whatever the hell Bree wanted you to do,
Just do
and
what
be good
makes you
at it.
happy.
Be happy. Be happy while you're doing it, and it'll piss her off. That's your revenge. To sit back and smile and watch her screw herself up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Just be
the
happy.
plan, but I wasn't expecting to have emergency surgery, have the healing not fucking heal, and then her starter stuff, and it all snowballed,
Well,
and
But then that's when you've got to separate yourself and say that you're only gonna let yourself be around positive people who are going to give you positive motivation, positive feedback, and
Right.
help you to heal correctly. Because when you're depressed and you're down, your body's not going to heal correctly because it's already fighting.
why does anybody watch that woman anyway? I mean, what does she have to offer that's of any benefit?
oh God, heavy drinker,
Nothing.
really?
Don't even. It's the troll.
He loves to
Sorry.
come. Whoever it is loves to come in my chat, and we have a blast.
Don't even.
Yeah, just ignore him. If you want us to block him, we'll block him.
No, no. I mean, I don't care if he's blocked or not. I mean,
Well,
but
you can verbally smack him around a little bit if you want, just for fun.
I
You
mean,
don't mind.
Well,
that's the fun
I'm gonna
have.
step down. I'm
I'll
gonna
buy you a
step
beer
down, guys.
afterwards.
Bye, and take care,
Okay,
honey.
love you, Ange.
All right. Love you too.
Heavy
Like I said,
drinker, my friend. Why aren't you speaking? Come on, talk some more.
you could smack him around a little bit, and he'll buy you a beer after.
Izzy, I'm also gonna jump down. I need to jump in the shower really quick, but I'll talk
Okay,
to you in
I
a little
love you,
bit.
sis.
I'm here listening, so.
Alrighty.
But Bree, take care of yourself. Like I said, surround yourself with positivity, girl. You'll go a long way.
Thank you.
All right, hon. Take care.
You too.
Okay. Yeah, what do you think, Bree? Now it's just you and I.
I want the little fucker to talk.
Just the two of us. Making them castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Hey, we're lucky. We get the whole panel to ourselves. Wink, wink.
Oh boy.
Like I said, don't worry, man. Just be happy.
I mean,
Don't let these people get to you, man. You're too good for that shit. For real. You really are. Why do people why do you take YouTube so goddamn seriously when you'll never meet them in real life? You'll never see them. They'll never come over to your house for a barbecue. They'll never call you on the phone and talk to you for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
I mean, I
Because
do have a
true
couple friends
people
that
will
do
take
that.
the time, money, and effort to do that. But fake people, they'll just, disappear like a fart in the wind.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Like I said, I hope we kind of, made you feel a little better today. Because I know you made me feel better just coming in here. That did my heart good.
yes, heavy
It really
drinker.
did. And I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yes, heavy drinker. I am all AI'd up.
Yeah, you see, Kit could come over.
My boyfriends. He likes to say I have AI boyfriends and girlfriends and all this shit when my boyfriend is like messaging me while I'm sitting on a panel.
Yeah, it's just a troll. He just does things just to piss you off. That's what he does.
I mean, I don't know.
If you've been trolled like I have, you get used to these things. That they're not that bad.
I mean, that's why I don't care if trolls come in mine. But if you're
I don't care about them either.
If people are gonna like actually start shit with me or someone in my chat, I'm gonna be like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, heavy drinker's quite a fan. He comes in quite a bit and he'll talk for like an hour or two.
Maybe he likes you.
My boyfriend is from Sweden. My boyfriend is actually only an hour away and I'm in New York State. And second, the person that's in Sweden is a woman. She is my friend.
You didn't have to give him all that. You didn't have to tell all that.
I mean, I don't care. I'm not ashamed of who I am and what I am.
Well, you are who you know what you are? What I think you are? A beautiful young lady. That's all.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. I think that every woman on the face of this earth, they're all beautiful because that's why God created them. We're the ones that are ugly as fuck. We rusted out old prunes.
You're kind of right, though, heavy drinker. I do talk to you because you come in my chat and you're the only one there to talk to, besides to talk to myself sometimes. So you know what, dude? Yeah, I talk to you.
Oh, I'll go in your chat every now and then to talk to you.
I mean, I just
whenever you're live. Sometimes I don't get notifications. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't.
Oh, I dropped the phone. Hang on, guys.
Did you drop the soap?
No, I dropped the phone. I dropped the vape. I
dropped the soap. I'm not picking that up.
I'm about to smoke some weed. I'm about to calm the fuck.
No, Blind, you're not old enough to be an old prune yet. You're just middle-aged.
Oh man.
He's still a grape yet, so he's partially wrinkled.
Oh God.
Oh.
Ragnar, there you are, my love.
We love you too.
Man, if I only had that $2,700, I could go buy me.
Yeah, there you go, a seasoned grape. Yeah, there you go. Oh shit, Gabriel, you're the best, man.
Oh, this stuff smells so good. Is this ray gun? Did I grab the right one? Yeah, it's ray gun.
Did you get some good weed?
You know you're a weed connoisseur when you know the smell of the strain without even looking at it.
Oh, did you see that? He says you own him.
I don't know you jack shit, buddy.
Oh, Jesus.
We made a bet, and I said by the end of today, I will stop talking about Tina. And you said, fine, I bet you $2,750. So get the information correct because you put it out there, buddy.
Yeah, once again, I'm
And
just going to say that this.
Heavy drinker, I know you're a troll, but if you want to give me $2,700, I mean, I'd gladly take it, and I'd never talk about Tina again because then I can go buy me a Newfoundland puppy.
You know why? But like I said, you know why this woman talks a lot of crap, right?
I talked about Tina, but yet it's only 11:30 p.m. here. So, in my time zone. buddy.
Can I say something?
I apologize, AZ. I'm taking over your stream. It's
Hey,
making me
take it
feel
over,
better,
baby.
though.
Go ahead.
It's making me feel a lot better.
Love it. I love it when you rule me.
Oh boy.
I'm just kidding.
Do I have any-
I'm just joking with you, man. I'm trying to loosen up the mood and just.
No, I get it.
I'm trying to cheer you up, man.
I mean, I appreciate it. I mean,
Just
people
what friends do. You know?
are all those shocked faces like, wait, Brie, you gave her that much money? Yeah. Angie actually has PayPal. I sent her my PayPal
You know,
pictures years ago
I
of
just
how
find
much
it.
money I was sending her to prove it.
I just find it nice that you're visiting us old men at the nursing home. I appreciate that. My
Well,
caretaker thanks you.
old man in a nursing home. I mean,
Yeah. You know, I'm 66 years old. You know, how much more can I have?
I got a 68-year-old that has a crush on me. So, I mean,
Who wouldn't?
oh God, don't go there. Oh God.
Shit. Hey, they have good dental plans. What's up, Kentucky? How you doing? And they got the 4K. So you're set for life. There you go.
Oh,
AZ, let the robot talk. What the hell?
am I the robot?
Oh, Jesus.
Am I the robot heavy drinker? Because I sound funny because I was crying hysterically on a stream, angry, letting all my anger out, and then came in here and calmed the fuck down thanks to these people.
How can anybody, you know, no offense, but how can anybody understand what this individual is saying? Like, you know, that person?
Yes.
You know who that is, right?
Yes, good.
How can anyone understand what she's saying when she speaks like 100 words a minute?
Oh my God. If you were on Lexus's stream it was a couple weeks ago.
What's
Or
up,
it was like
Prince?
a week or two ago, you would have laughed so hard. She was yelling so fast she sounded like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries.
Well, how can anybody understand all that? I listen to that and I get a headache. I got to turn that off. I'm like, God damn.
When I
Sounds like
listened
a
to
goddamn turkey or something.
my boyfriend heard her one night and he's like, no wonder why you hate this bitch. And I was like, yeah, there's other reasons that you don't know yet.
It just never runs out of gas. You know, it's like, damn.
But the one time she came up, she was screaming so loud. Like,
Does she break her vocal cords or something?
like she sounded like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. If you Google who he is, you'd be like, oh my God, it's Tina.
You know, you know, I hate to be this, but she's getting up there. And, you know, she better be careful on her temper. She might, you know, just
she
pop a vein or something like that. You know, that's no joke. You know, that's one thing a lot of people have to realize, that, you know, don't get yourself overstressed on YouTube, because if you do, you know, it's liable to cause some serious health issues for real. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You know,
no, I mean,
because a lot of people really fucking go off. Oh my God. And I've seen it too. In fact, I used to be one of them.
I've had my fair share of being mean to people years ago, and then I took a break for almost 2 years, and then Tina and them concocted a plan to get me to come back by catfishing me off a website and acting like these people wanted to date me. And then they spread my nudes around and hacked my phone camera. And then they said I was crazy because that's not possible. But I turned the camera at the cops and they were on their live stream. And I said, say hello to the people that are recording me and looking at you through my camera. And then they shut that shit down real quick.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. People think it's been scrubbed from the internet because you called me insane. No, it wasn't.
No, you're not insane. There's no such thing as insanity.
I mean, I'm a little bit insane. I mean, Heavy Drinker here thinks I have an AI boyfriend, even though he's not an AI boyfriend.
You want to hear insanity? Come live my life for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, even my daughter can attest to that shit.
I have, with the amount of problems I have an insane life, but I was
I was
doing
gonna say,
so
tell
good
me
with
about them.
clarity.
Yeah, keep
You know,
going.
I do a lot of meditation. I do spiritual work. I'm a medium. I talk to ghosts. I channel sessions, do
Believe it or
spirit
not, I'm
writing.
going to tell you something that is pretty scary. I talk to them. I feel them around me all the time, and I see them, and I also actually see their past life as well.
Yep, I can do the same thing.
Wow.
And I can
Damn, you and I are a lot alike, man.
I can actually channel someone's dead relative and then tell them pictures that come in my mind, and it's memories or things about that person, and I don't even know that person.
Yep. I'll do that, and I'll scare the ever living fuck out of people.
I do it in grocery stores.
Yep.
And I'm like,
I've done that. I've done that before.
Just go grab someone and be like, your mother Mary wants you to know she loves you. She won't shut the fuck up till I tell you.
I've been under at least about 30 different psych meds, and none of them fucking worked. Not a one. Fucking shut the shit down. I said, look, I can't get rid of this. I can't shut it down.
It doesn't stop. I can teach you I can train you how to stop it. There's certain herbs and certain salts, and you can do a small ritual to be able to give yourself peace and civility for a little bit.
Yeah, because this shit never turns off. It never stops. I've only had maybe one good solid night's sleep in the past 46 years of being on this earth.
So do they come, like, have you been in contact with demonic entities, or have you been
both.
Oh, okay. Is that what you're dealing with right now?
I deal with good and bad both, and it's like, okay, I see all this shit, but I'm like right smack dab in the middle of it.
Okay.
I'm not, I don't take the devil's side, I don't take angel's side, but I'm right in the middle.
Basically, the way I'm going to say it to you is you walk on the line between life and death. That's what I always say. Because I can see the living, I can see the dead. Like, it drives me insane.
This is one of the, besides my sister, holy fucking Christ, you could actually read me. God damn. I thought I was the only one that had this shit.
Is there something special about a rose to somebody, by chance?
Yep. My wife loves roses. That's her favorite flower.
Specifically, like the deep red ones, right?
Yep.
All right. I was picking up a scent of roses, and then I was seeing the red roses in my head.
Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, I can actually tell you a story.
Go for it. I'm all. You guys have cheered me up, and
I was in.
so thankful right now.
I was in. Actually, it was Vietnam and World War II, and anyway, I was gonna get married to my wife. I got engaged, and we got engaged, and she was very, very beautiful. And unfortunately, I got drafted. I got called up for the draft. And so at the end, about right when they were about ready to pick me up, when I was about ready to hop in the car, I said, look, I'll see you soon. And I remember holding her hand. And then I went on the plane, and we went in it, and it was dark out that night. And we were doing what you call it back-to-back, where he leans up against me with his back, and I lean up against him with my back. And so I'm looking out one end, and he's looking out the other end. Well, we're all doing just fine until next thing you know, you could hear, just out of the middle of nowhere, you could hear all kinds of machine gun fire everywhere. And the next thing you know, someone throws a grenade in our camp. And it blew the ever-living shit out of us. And unfortunately, my partner died, and I survived, but my legs got all fucked up. Both of them got all screwed up.
Yeah.
And so they had to rush me out of there and get help. And they took me to the hospital. But by then, unfortunately, gangrene had set in, and they said it was so far gone that there was nothing that they could do.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
Especially for fighting for our country to have our freedoms, even though a lot of our freedoms are being stolen away from us right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a lot of respect for military. I was actually in JROTC. I was a master sergeant
Yeah.
for 4 years. And I have Air Force training. I have Marines in my family. I have Air Force people in my family. I have Army.
Yep. But like I said,
I even have Navy SEALs in my family.
I'll never forget. You know, holding my wife, my fiance, holding her hand, and I just saw her face, and I just went to sleep, and I never woke up. And the next thing you know, well, here I am. That was in one of my past lives. I remember what she looked like distinctly. She had like kind of curlyish hair. It was kind of almost like a reddish blonde, and she had glasses that were of like the I'd say the 50s and 40s, where they were like kind of I could say kind of like pointed, like sharp, little like
Cat-eyed?
tailored at the end of it.
Yeah, cat-eyed.
And I just remember holding her and me just passing on, holding her hand. And I was searching for her for a long time until my sister found her and finally got us back reunited. And then I found peace, and we both went up to, we passed on to the light together. And that was the end of one of my excerpts.
Gotcha.
But I remember being in the trenches and blood and guts everywhere and all that. But, you know, now I know that, you know, the war's over. And that I don't have to fight no more. I don't have to, you know, be worried about where the next gunshot is going to be or where the next person's going to come out and shoot me or anything like that. I don't have to be paranoid no more.
I have PTSD, so I worry about all that shit. And I've never even been in the military.
Honey, it used to get really bad to where I got paranoid of even stepping out my own door.
That's agoraphobia. I actually have agoraphobia.
I was extremely paranoid about going places, about doing things, because every single time I went outside, every single time I went somewhere, there was always one motherfucker starting shit, looking at me funny, fucking snickering, fucking making fun of me behind my goddamn back.
Yeah.
It really pissed me off to no end. It really did.
How the fuck is this?
And it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. And my sister taught me one thing. She said, AZ, just ignore them. It got to the point to where I was freaking out. And, you know, Kickstand, he was about ready to get out of his job and jump in his truck to go and find me to make sure I was okay.
I mean, I knew Kickstand back in the day.
Kickstand's like a brother to me, man.
I know I used to fight with him, and I know that him and Jamie don't get along, and Jamie is supposedly my friend. But Kickstand, if I've ever pissed you off, I apologize for the past. That happened years ago, like years ago, but still, I apologize, because I never apologize to certain people.
I'm just going to say this. I still love Jamie with all my heart. I do.
Well,
But
I mean, she's my friend, but the fact that I was crying for help and I always come running for her or someone
yeah.
else, it kind of broke my heart a little bit. So I got a little
Well,
salty, but
the thing is that she's starting up like a whole bunch of drama. She's getting involved like a whole bunch of shit. And it's like, it's too much. And I had to step away from her. I had to just say, you know what? I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't be a part of this no more.
Angie, you have nothing to be sorry for. You and I have already gone
See,
through
Mercy
and
says it true.
we've forgiven each other. We
A friend
have
would be there
made amends.
for you no matter what.
I forgave you. I have no ill will towards you,
Quit it.
Angie. So you don't even need to apologize, but I really do appreciate the apology from you. It was
Look,
very kind.
Jamie, I know you let people say certain things about me, and I guess because up to now it's still on your video, but I've learned to forgive and forget. So I forgive you, but you just gotta get your stuff situated. Whatever you got going on right now, you just gotta get it situated. That's why me and AZ are distancing from you, because you're just getting into too much crap. And it's too much. It's too much for him. It's too much for me. Like I said, we love you and all, but you just gotta get yourself together right now.
How old is she?
You know what? I've known her for shit. I've known her for ever since I first started on YouTube, and I've never asked.
I mean,
Because I've always held on to the golden rule, never ask a woman her age. I never have.
I understand that, but I was just
And I figured, well, no, she's 21 and forever. That's all. 21 and forever. That's all there is.
Oh God!
21 and forever.
Next year I'm having a death for my 20s for my 30th birthday, so I'm like having a funeral birthday party.
Oh Jesus!
But I didn't get a childhood. I didn't get my teenage years.
You know what you should do? Look up this guy that knows how to make these, like, I don't know what his channel is, but he knows how to make these amazing drinks. We're gonna make this jungle juice, homeboy. And he does it. Have you seen that one? Have you seen? And he goes, and there you have it.
Tipsy bartender.
Yep, that guy does fucking awesome.
Oh my God,
awesome.
His drinks are so good, but I don't drink alcohol, and I haven't drank any alcohol since I was 23 years old.
Still, though, you can watch him. And, damn, he makes it look fun.
Well, the craft of it too, like, yeah, exactly. The craft of it is like on point.
I wouldn't want to drink it. I'd be like, fuck, it'd be fun just preparing stuff like that.
Oh yeah, heavy drinker, that's your friend?
Hell yeah. That's the best, man. You can sit there and watch it. It's fun. Hold on. Oh, I think it's just funny. I think it's awesome, man. It's good entertainment. For real, it is.
It is.
Said that if Shelly doesn't like the comments, she should have deleted them.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to delete them if I'm not even modded? I don't go to her chats. I don't do that. It wasn't even in her chats. It was in her videos. On the comments. She loved every one of them. The comments that Real Demons made.
Made 1,000 pounds. What the heck? You're blind. Oh shit, man. You guys are crazy, but we love you.
I mean, see, that's the problem. Like, I can't drink because I literally can chug moonshine and it scares the shit out of people.
Hey, you and me both.
Like, I really can. Like, they'll hand me the jar and they're like, here you go, Brie. And I'm like, this is my jar, right? And they're like, are you going to hoard it all night? I'm like, no, watch this. And then they're like, holy fuck.
I've done the same thing.
That's why I don't drink, because I can drink like a fish.
Yep, I do the same thing.
Same.
Same. That's why I can't be around alcohol, because I used to be an alcoholic. So that's because if I start, there's no such thing as me taking a sip. I'll take a gulp of it. I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "Is that it? You believe how much you drank? What? Doesn't do anything to me now."
Yep.
Right.
And I'd go on there and sit on the table as if nothing happened. Like
Right.
what? What? It's not. They're not doing nothing.
One thing about me is I get crazy. When I get drunk, I drink until I feel it, which takes a while for me to feel.
Same.
Yeah, I can drink way too much over like a 5-hour period. Like we
Yep.
tested it,
Yep.
and I was like, "Oh Jesus!"
Yeah.
And I wasn't even hungover the next day. I got up at 4 a.m. to go fucking scallop diving in the middle of the ocean, and we even were still slightly a little drunk. So we got our cups and we filled them with wine. So on the boat while we were scallop diving, we could. I think I had a problem.
I used to call myself a demon every time I would drink because like I would never wake up with hangovers. I would drink like bottles and bottles of like liquor, hard liquor, and I would not wake up with a hangover.
Jeez.
Yeah, I understand that.
I was gonna say, Bree, you probably look great in a bikini.
Oh God, no!
Jesus Christ.
I am far from it.
Bullshit! I'll bet you look good. All women look good. God damn it! Just that nobody uses bikinis anymore. Fuck! Getting boring out here. Especially in Penis, Arizona, I swear to God.
How is your heat? Are you guys getting a heat wave right now?
Oh, fuck yeah, we do every fucking day.
Yep.
100+ degree weather.
Oh, Jesus.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope. Not my cup of tea. When it gets fucking 80 degrees here in New York, I get pissed off.
Oh, God. Shit.
Maybe I should move to fucking Siberia.
Yeah, you should move to Antarctica where it stays cold all the time.
And then I could
But
play
the
in the...
mosquitoes are fucking murder, though. You could lose like a pint of blood within an hour.
I could like chase penguins though.
Yeah, oh, there you go.
I am
They
so
put us-
stoned right now, guys. I apologize.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Oh my God.
Happy feet.
I really am high right now, guys. Oh God.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Oh, that kicked in hardcore. Oh my God, I just thought of Lexi. Oh my God. So, Lexi called me driving home. Well, riding her bike home. And,
Kermit the Frog? What the fuck?
what?
Frog boy? Ribbit.
So Lexi was like riding home from work and we were talking, and then she was getting things set up to do the stream. And all of a sudden on Family Guy, it was one of the Thanksgiving episodes, and he said,
You could
well,
use it for a
enjoy your butt bread. And I was like, what? And she goes, the butt stuffing. And I was like, what? She
butt
goes,
stuffing.
stuffing you put in a turkey. And I'm like, holy fuck. I was laughing so hard. And then I like got really quiet, and she goes, what's wrong, Brie? And I was like, I want to know who the fuck like came up with the invention of sticking shit up poultry's asses and saying, oh, this is gonna taste good.
Oh my God. You know what? I've never ever done that in all my years of cooking Thanksgiving dinner. I've never done that. My grandma used to do it.
My
My mom used to do that, but I never did.
I make my stuffing in a crock pot. I put that good friggin' sausage in it. I get fresh Italian bread. I make it all from scratch. I get all the fresh herbs, butter, all of it. Like I make the whole thing myself.
Oh, wow.
I've never shoved it up a chicken's ass. I've never shoved it up a turkey's ass.
Did you stick it up a frog's ass with that?
I shot a frog in the ass down in Florida. I've actually shot a gator too, gator hunting down in Florida.
Heavy drinker, how are you calling her an AI when she can talk like us?
Yeah.
Which,
That doesn't make no sense.
So, heavy drinker, what voice do you want me to use? Do you want me to use this voice that's like totally annoying?
Oh,
Will that help? Or should I go back to my normal voice? Well, not normal voice because I'm all congested, but
you're all right. You're all right.
Don't fall for it. Fall for what?
he thinks I'm an AI and I'm dating AI people, and he must think I'm like a part of
Yeah.
I think he's just obsessed with AIs.
like
Maybe he
I'm
wants
more,
one.
I mean, heavy drinker. I'm more wild cryptid type reptilian, like more of that. I'm not a fucking AI, okay?
We're all reptiles.
I mean, my name's Satan's pet for a reason. Like, that doesn't make me an AI. Hello? Jesus. She proved to me she's AI. Who did? Me? How have I proved that I am AI to you, heavy drinker? This is gonna entertain me now. I'm so fucking high right now.
Oh, I can tell.
Getting high myself.
Right.
Big time. Was he going to big time? How much time does he want? He wants big time. That's a lot of time. That's like a quantum leap into the next day.
You better be careful. I'll put a spell on you.
Love
So will I.
It'll be yours forever.
Oh.
I mean,
you'll be set up with booze for the rest of your life. He's a
I
heavy
mean,
drinker.
we did just have the strawberry moon, so that was
That's true.
moon.
That's true. There you go. Well, he's got red, so he's all yours.
I put my I did my rituals and everything that I needed to, and
Me too.
things are continuing to possibly go in the same direction.
Oh, great. Heavy drinker's fucked.
Be careful.
Well, that's why his account's strawberry red, so there you go.
Be careful.
So he's already screwed.
You want to spell tonight? Oh Jesus!
I don't think that's how it works, hun.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give him a spell. It's called spell. Here we go. He should be able to spell on it.
Well, now I'm curious. What kind of spell are we talking about? Oh, heavy drinker's mind's blown. Woo!
You just came across two people that can ruin your life, hun.
Yeah.
He's too busy drinking. He's drunk.
Hey, heavy drinker, just so you know, my heritage goes back to Nordic Vikings, and they were all healing medicine women from all the women down my family. I am very powerful and very gifted.
Oh, shit. Damn.
And I'm barely starting with mine.
Are you doing, may I ask if you're doing Wicca or pagan?
I don't know yet. I'm just trying it out, but I've been learning a lot.
I'm doing Wikipedia.
I've been doing a lot of research, so
I think you would like paganism.
I'm trying to do that, but I'm
Like,
just
you're giving off that vibe because it's more so like planty, earthy. Like, I don't know, you're giving off like an aura of someone that would fit that better than Wicca, because Wicca can get dark without you knowing it sometimes. But I definitely could see you doing paganism, as paganism can get dark as well. But it depends on the type of paganism you're practicing. I mean, I practice multiple spiritual religions, including Norse paganism, but I don't sacrifice things.
okay.
So I don't sacrifice anything.
Right.
I sacrificed my finger once. Grew
No,
back.
but I've been doing a lot of research. I've been even doing rituals, so a lot of stuff's been happening.
I sacrificed my left nut once.
I actually did a spell on somebody a few days ago.
Now heavy drinker's like, please, prayers.
It's nothing. It's nobody in here though.
But just always remember to make sure you are grounded at all times and keep yourself safe. That's like a huge thing, because a lot of people that are, even though you said you've been researching, they can do years of your research, and they go to do a fucking spell, and then they end up fucking depressed and possessed, and they did the wrong spell. They didn't follow every word to the T. They didn't fucking use enough salt on their fucking.
Right.
It's just obnoxious. Or
Or
not
like
enough herbs, oil, anything.
Recipe.
Because I used to do this like a long time ago when I was young, and then I stopped, and then I'm barely going back to it again.
I mean, honestly, if it's something you're interested in, I fully support that because it's a very interesting path. I mean, paganism is being pretty much one with nature and energies, so it's what fits with me. Except for I'm a Satanist, but I'm not all hell Satan. I just
Yeah.
I'm a Satanist that believes in mathematics, energies. I believe in Hyperionism, stuff like that. Like
Hey, heavy drinker, I pray to the beer gods every night.
I did a spell on somebody because this person was just getting on my nerves, and I've been warning them for a very long time. Watch what you say to me because things gonna start popping off. I said that 3 times to this chick, and there's nobody in here, and she just kept doing it. So I'm like, okay, let me first do my research on this, and then let me do it. And I did it. Next thing you know, 3 days later, she's in the hospital.
well, just make sure, remember, whatever you put
Use
out
enough
there,
salt on the fries.
whatever you put out there will come back. So you got to make sure you give to receive. So make sure you make an offering to the spirits yourself. It could be flowers, it could be a cookie on the shelf.
Yeah.
At your altar. See, I don't even need to be teaching you this shit.
By the way, heavy drinker, he pooped himself yesterday, he said.
Man, that would be a waste of spell put on him.
Himself.
He's already here. He's already messing himself
Turn him into a frog. Yeah, they call that messing, right? They call that messing instead of straight sharding. They call it messing. He's messing himself right now. Yep, he sure is.
Man, heavy drinker though, you've become my buddy, even though you piss me off.
Yeah.
He's kind of harmless in a way.
Yeah, you're all right. You're just annoying sometimes.
Compared to the other people that have been on here, Jesus.
Me and my
the other people are worse.
AI boyfriends.
Oh, God.
That
Well,
was good though.
You wouldn't
I
want them.
wasn't expecting that. I was like, wait 1 minute, guys, while I was on my stream, because I was like, I gotta see if my man's up for work, because he works 3rd shift, so he works late as fuck. And I was like, oh, it's my man's, and he was like, your AI boyfriend, and I'm like, what? And then it just started a thing for I think it was 45 minutes of us going back and forth that I don't have AI partners, okay?
Oh my God.
I don't have the money to have a sex robot, okay?
I was going to say, you like real penis instead of metal penis.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't just like penis, so,
Well,
Shots fired.
I go both ways on that street.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she showed you how easy.
Well, that would work. That'd keep me busy in both departments.
Oh God.
Damn.
Turn him into a frog.
I get 2 for the price of 1. That's not bad.
You're just trolling now.
Yeah.
I don't have a wand.
So, anyway, guys, I got to get going. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh gosh. We don't want you eating us, so.
Oh, shut up.
So, heavy drinker, just before we go, my AI is transgender. I actually did date a transgender, and I absolutely loved him. So, but before we go any further, before you guys leave, heavy drinker, Where's my money? I
Uh-oh.
just said her name.
He said the check is in the mail.
You
Now
really
he's
think
not
I can't
piping,
stop
you see that?
talking about? You know who their heavy drinker? You really think I can't stop talking about her? Just watch. You're gonna eat your words, little fucker.
He's your little trolley troll.
I mean, I think I'm gonna go live actually now that I'm calm and be like, "Yo, if anyone heard any of that earlier,
Well, that's good.
disregard that."
Yeah, I might be able to see you there, honey. I'll be good.
Alrighty, yeah. If anyone wants to sub to my channel, go for it. Satan's Pet.
Yeah, we will. We'll
It's
be there.
easy. All right, I'll let you guys go.
All right, love ya.
Love ya. Stay spooky.
All right, laters.
Bye.
Bye. That was good.